Hello, our wonderful consultant family. I'm Monica Wihangi, president of Close to My Heart. I am thrilled to be with you right now to talk through some fabulous changes that we have here coming up very, very soon at Close to My Heart. Of course, you know this is our 35th anniversary. Jeanette Linton's been in this industry for 35 years, and it has been an amazing celebration throughout this year. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I've got even more to celebrate about. Are you ready? You got to drum roll me for this part. We are announcing right now that we are coming back with 2 catalogs and idea books. 2. We will have a core catalog and a seasonal catalog 6 times a year. The core catalog will live annually, so it will be released and at our convention that's coming up just here very soon, and it will go live to customers in September, and of course you will have a one month preview starting in August. Now let me show you the cover of the core book. I've got it right here, and this book again is celebrating our 35th anniversary, and I love the cover because it's really representing what we're all about, and it's the people, it's you, our community. So as you go through your books, you'll be getting those very, very soon. You'll see some beautiful pictures of consultants from all over at different events, but it really is a celebration of you. This is why Jeanette built this business. It's for you. And we're so thrilled and excited to be offering 2 beautiful books for you to sell from. So I'm going to talk through just a little bit about what our strategy is, but before I do that, let me show you the cover of our seasonal book. Here is our beautiful seasonal book. I may be a little partial to this one, as this is my daughter who just graduated high school as our cover girl, featuring our kit, Hawthorne. So beautiful, beautiful. 2 books, 2 catalogs. This one lives all year long, so 12 months of this book. And I'll talk you through what goes inside of this book, but you also get the seasonal book, which will now live for 2 months. It's really, really exciting. Of course, you will always get a preview month, a whole entire month of a preview time with this book for you to prepare, to look through, to plan things out, and of course, you have no limits with purchasing out of your seasonal book. So this book in particular is going to be preview for you in August, live September, October. Now you may be wondering why we've come back to this strategy, but let me assure you that we have spent many, many hours planning out how the strategy will play out for you. And really, we're helping you. We have seen and done a lot of analysis on how sales have been spiking and then dropping and then spiking and dropping. A 4-month book is just too long, and that's why we've had to do a lot more promotions towards the end of a cycle of a book. And we've heard you loud and clear. You've told us that it's a lot. It can be so overwhelming. And so what we've decided to do is to do the 2-month strategy because we know new sells. So new sales will help you plan it out, but what's even more exciting is that we've actually included our specials inside of this book. So we have September is our National Paper Crafting, our National Stamping Month, and we have the September promo inside of this book. No more extra flyers that you have to print out or go to the website. They're actually printed inside this book. And if you recall, last year we had an amazing special of that beautiful cut above calendar kit, again, inside of this book, already printed inside the book. So you've got 4 different offerings inside of this book. You've got a kit for September, a kit for October, but then as bonuses, you've got the cut above calendar kit, as well as the September National Month promo. So you've got all of that inside of this book, and you have your mix-in as well. We've also made some changes inside of the book, but we'll talk those through either at convention or through seasonal launches. You'll get all the information. We have supporting videos coming out. But I wanted to talk to you about the two book strategy. So now that you've got this one, September, October, come October, you'll have the next book in preview, and that will be for November and December. And it just goes exactly like that. Of course, we'll have a PDF available for you so that you can see the exact timing and you can follow along with what we do. We will still have featured paper collections as well. All of that stays the same. But what we're trying to do is consolidate all of these great specials and new product in one book so that it's easier for you to plan and to order from that book. All right, let me look at my notes here and make sure I've covered everything. We are excited because these are also smaller books. We're able to do them as a much smaller books because they're easier to ship to you, and we will be including the seasonal books inside of your orders free as we have in the past as well. So make sure that you know that. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the core book. What comes inside of the core book? Well, of course, we'll have more in-depth training on everything inside of the book itself, but what you need to know is that it has our year-long programs. Story by Stacy is in this book. We have evergreen stamp sets in this book. We have all of the alphabets in this book, your tools, your papers, your inks, all of those things that we don't need to change or have to print in a seasonal book every single time. Now you've got it as one resource in this book, which is really wonderful. We've got some exciting programs inside of this book as well, such as custom cardstock packs. I know you've been wanting this. We're super excited to be offering it, but that's inside of this book as well. And as well as like your paper doll thin cuts, your stamp sets for those. Then we can add the seasonal outfits and things that complement it in the seasonal books. But your main staples, thin cuts, like stitch thin cuts, all of that is in your core book. So this is a great resource for those things that will last all year long, and then you know what's available all year with then the new coming out in the seasonal book. Are you excited? I know we are. So excited to see how this all plays out for you. All right, now, of course, we do have the Stamp of the Month program in this book as well. So you'll have the 2 months of Stamp of the Month. Again, you still get your preview with every single cycle. And we have all of those wonderful things inside this book. We do have a couple of price increases. For the U.S. in particular, we've had to have some price increases, as we've explained in the past, with the new tariff taxes that are happening, custom taxes. So it has affected some things like metals and plastics. So you'll see some slight increases in that. We've had to pass that on, but not an overall price increase because we did that last year. Now for Australia and New Zealand, because we didn't do price increases in your markets, we had to do the price increases for those books this time around. So you will be seeing those price increases in there, but know that we have been very thoughtful and very methodical, and even though the dollars in those markets have not been the strongest, we've actually taken a hit on all of that for the past couple of years, hoping that those dollars will become stronger. But it's been time. It's time for us to now raise the prices to where they need to be. So we hope you understand that and know that our goal is to be successful for you so that you can be out there selling our beautiful, amazing, high-quality products. We take such pride in that. We love the designs of what's inside and what's in store your book, so we know you're going to enjoy it too. Of course, we'll have an FAQ, and like I said, we'll have follow-up videos detailing the specific new programs inside of each of these books. Now have an amazing time going through these beautiful, beautiful catalogs and enjoy. Make sure that you're celebrating Jeanette's 35th anniversary too with all of us. Thanks, everyone.